name is Shauna Sledge. I'm from Fort Collins, Colorado, and our company is the Paleo Diet Foods. We are seeking just $150,000 for 20% equity in our company. Sharks, we need a change in lifestyle. We need to go back to our roots, way back. Back then, it was foraging for berries and nuts. Well, nowadays, it's foraging for anything that doesn't contain potassium benzoate or other stuff that's hard to pronounce. Well, forage no more, because everything you've been seeking is in one bar, the Paleo Diet Bar. Powered by 17 grams of protein containing all 9 essential amino acids. It's free of gluten. It's free of soy, dairy. So to be part of the Paleolithic movement doesn't mean you have to live like you're in the Paleolithic era. Just reach for the Paleo Diet Bar. It's packed with raw, all-natural ingredients. Now, well, obviously, this guy even recognizes. Our product is the only ever endorsed product by Dr. Lauren Cordain, the founder of the Paleolithic movement. So come on, sharks, let's do this. Are you guys ready to eat naturally?
Yeah, let's try it.
All right.
Rock.
You know what I'm thrilled to find out is that cavemen had to wear wedding rings too.
I kind of know that guy.
Is that your husband?
It is. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are a gentleman.
Is there nuts?
Yes, there are. They're only tree nuts. There's no peanuts because it's paleo diet.
Shauna, it tastes great.
Thank you.
Most of the protein stuff I eat tastes pretty crappy.
It's 17 grams of egg white protein.
Why so much sugar?
Well, it's the fruit. It has pretty equal energies of carbs, protein, and fat, so it kind of offsets one another.
Shauna, what's in this one? The one cut up.
There's cranberries, raisins, almonds, sunflowers, egg white protein.
That's good, though.
So have you heard of the paleo diet?
Tell me about the paleo diet.
Shauna, you look pretty buff. Are you on the paleo diet?
I am. I'm also a fitness instructor, and that's one of the things that kind of got us in the industry. So paleo is basically a lifestyle. You're getting rid of refined sugars. You get rid of legumes and potatoes, dairy, and then grains.
So basically, you eat like a caveman.
Cave woman. Yeah.
Oh, you're buff.
Yeah. Well, and so I am a group fitness instructor.
How many hours a day are you teaching classes?
Just one now. I used to teach a lot more, but I have 3 kids, and then we have this company.
So
And,
Shauna,
wife
how did
already
you go
hates
from
you.
a fitness instructor, 3 kids, to this bar?
well, in Fort Collins, the Dr. Cordain, who invented the paleo diet, lives there, and my professional training is a dental hygienist, so he happened to be one of my patients. And I called him and said, you know, we're going to make this bar. We're going to call it Paleo. What do you feel about us using that?
Did you license it from him?
Yeah, he has 5% the company, 10% royalties.
His name is Kevin.
I like it. I want to be the doctor.
So we started this process, made these bars, got them into the marketplace, mostly in Colorado and Whole Foods.
Shauna, do you have sales?
The total sales are $135,000.
It's impressive.
Just in Whole Foods, or are you other places?
We are in over 350 brick and mortar locations.
Why aren't you in more Whole
What
Foods?
is what is
Oh,
the
so we are. So that's part of the why I need you guys, because I want to bring on a broker, and so we have them on the distribution side for very shoestring budget.
What does it cost to make a bar,
Yeah,
and what do you sell it for?
The hard cost, that's like shipping, pallet, get it to my warehouse, was $109 per bar.
So it's $1.09 per bar. What do you sell it for?
And so retail is $2.99.
Seems low.
You know, we're working on our margins. We're at 25%. And another reason I need you guys, because I would like you to help me negotiate our buying power.
What are your sales online, Shauna?
Our online sales are about 45,000.
You have great energy, but I have to be honest. I don't like the taste of the bar. I just really don't like the taste of the bar. And so for that reason, I must go out.
Okay. And, you know, I think as we grow, we can maybe tweak the taste, you know.
Shauna, I like the taste. It tastes better than some of the other stuff. But let's go back to this. Is this your full-time job?
It is. The only thing I do on Thursday afternoons is see my dental patients.
You're a dental
You're
hygienist.
What about teaching classes?
Just in the morning early. Because I have to start around 4 in the morning. You know, I need help because we've created a nice foundation, more bars,
Well,
and so I
think you're
backtrack.
spreading yourself too thin, but you're also just trying to figure it out.
I honestly am,
yeah.
and I'm like, don't give up on me because you guys have all been there. You know the determination and what it takes, and I know I am busy. I am, but I won't let it die because Dr. Cordain is being courted by 2 major companies, one in Chicago. I'm sorry about the tears. One in Chicago, one in Boston. And he trusts us because we will do right by him. And, you know, it might take a little bit longer without you guys, but I'm not gonna stop. But I would love to have you by my side, you know, whoever believes in the paleo diet.
Shauna, I've been quietly listening to you.
I know,
and you have
I'm
a lot of
scared of that.
energy, and it sprays out of you like the sun in 360 directions, right? You're like a supernova just blowing up in every direction. And that's not good in business. You got to have a focus. I think personally the online strategy would be better. It's full margin. You have a brand on a search basis. You know, nut bars like Cuban who want to eat rocks. This is what he goes for. This is the stuff. Those hardcore people are searching you out because you own the brand. But that's not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a lot of, you know, a lot of different directions. You're scattered. You are. And that doesn't mean you can't fix yourself or maybe find a shark that's going to sit down and harness your energy. It's not going to be me. I'm out.
Here's my issue. I don't think you do enough. I think dental hygienist, fitness instructor, mom of 3, wife, and you're paleo. You could do more with your day.
I work at 4 o'clock in the morning till whatever at night.
No, I got it.
I manage it, I have the day.
Every minute you spend doing one thing, you're making a conscious choice not to do another thing. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong, but be great at one thing. Don't try to be great at multiple things. I'm not seeing that in your pitch today. I'm sorry, I'm out.
I have no doubt you're going to make this thing work, but you are a little bit all over the place. You should have came into this room laser focused, and I can't take this ride with you at the moment. I'm out.
Mark, I can do this. I can be laser focused. And if it requires me giving up teaching and hygiene, they all understand.
You know, when
I'm just a very loyal person.
I know you are.
You can tell.
Loyalty.
Look,
They want
I'm
Carl
a big
their
believer in
locker.
paleo, right? I mean, I invested in a company called Chapul,
Oh, yes.
which is crickets, cricket-based
very
protein, about as
familiar.
paleo as you can get.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
But they don't have Dr. Cordain's.
No, they don't. And you know what? And that's kind of my disappointment, because having that and having the name is phenomenal as an opportunity.
And we want to grow the brand.
But you don't know how to get there. And that's part of the problem. And that's why you've hedged your bet so many different ways. You know, I honestly didn't like the bars. And I think they have too much sugar in them.
And we can tweak that. You know, I've already talked to the...
I can't come in and redesign your product. And for those reasons, I'm out.
Everybody's out, unfortunately.
Thank you for
I wish
your
you the
time.
best.
I wish you all the
All right.
best.
Good luck, Caveman. You did a great job.
Dang it. I feel disappointed. Too many people are counting on the success of the paleo diet, and I will never give up because, you know, if it weren't for my community and my family and Dr. Cordain, we wouldn't be where we are now, and I can't give up on them. I don't want to give up on them.
My name is Greg Meyerson, and I'm from Wallingford, Connecticut. My company is the World Record Striper Company, and I'm seeking $75,000 in exchange for 20% of my company. Sharks, I'm a fisherman, a darn good one. That's because I know that to catch big fish, you have to use the right bait. So, if I'm fishing for a shark, I'm probably gonna use something like this.
There you go.
Whoa! Yeah, I figured you could use some cash.
Come on.
That's real money.
I'm throwing that one back. It's once.
But when I'm fishing for fish, I use my very own product, the Greg Meyerson Rattle Sinker. The Rattle Sinker attracts big fish to your hook by mimicking the sounds of fish's favorite foods. You hear that? To a fish, that's the sound of the dinner bell ringing. My product has made me one of the most famous fishermen in the world, and here's why. Sharks, that's the 82-pound world record striped bass.
You caught that?
Yes, I did. The most sought-after world record in all the fishing world.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, I could have knocked over your boat.
So, Sharks, it took 29 years for that record to fall and about an hour for me to reel it in. I hope it doesn't take me that long to net a deal with one of you. I got some product to show you.
Thank you, Greg.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's kind of like a rattle.
Yes, it is a rattle.
Did you catch that fish using this product?
Yes, I did. And I have 3 other world records with that product. Striped bass is America's fish. It's the most sought-after world record. Why?
Why?
because it's the everyman quality. Everybody can fish for this. You don't need a yacht. You can fish from shore.
I go to Martha's Vineyard every summer.
Yeah.
And that is the fisherman's dream there, is
Absolutely.
a striped bass.
Well, this product catches more than straight bass. It catches all fish.
So why is this the best thing to use in the world?
It's a good question.
Why did that catch that size
Good
fish?
question. I've been a fisherman my whole life. I started fishing when I was age 2 in the sewer, and probably a good thing I never caught anything there. But at 8, I made a fly out of my grandmother's parrot, and I hated that thing. It always attacked me. And when it died, she said, "Would you bury it for me?" I said, yeah. I tied 12 flies out of it. I caught a trout. They put me on the front page of the town newspaper.
With her dead parrot?
With the flies I made from her feathers, yeah. I became like a celebrity in town. I had this big trout.
Oh, you are the man.
So when I came up with this product, I knew that these fish are sound-driven. They hunt through sound and vibration first. They're all nearsighted.
So you pull it along,
Yep.
and it makes this sound.
That's right, and it's
as it's
tricking the
going
fish.
along the bottom.
Absolutely, it's tricking the fish into thinking that there's something there that it isn't.
Why did nobody think of this before?
Nobody's as smart as me.
But Greg, this is just,
I like you, humble, the humble
How long have you
brag.
been selling these, and where are you selling
I
these?
just started selling them 2 years ago. When I broke the world record, I mean, that was my secret weapon for years. You know, I did a lot of research on the sound. I got the decibel levels down. It's part of my patent claims.
You have a patent on this.
Yeah.
well, how many have you sold? How many have you
I've sold 7,000 so far, that's all.
7,000 units?
Yes.
For how much?
It retails at $635 at wholesales.
So your
at,
sales are around, what, 40,000 over 3 years?
About 55.
So you're not the smartest guy in the world.
No, I'm not a great businessman, but I'm a good fisherman.
That's pretty obvious.
So, I'm sorry, $55,000 in sales over 3 years.
Right.
Where have you been selling this? Online or in retail stores?
Mostly at just fishing trade shows, and I'd work my butt off to make them myself in my basement.
Wait, you're making these yourself?
Yeah, I made
Still?
them. Well, no, now I just got to the point where I got my IP ready. I got the trademark name.
Is that your retail packaging right there? It's a whole
Actually,
bunch
I
of
made that
different
as a
sizes.
display. I made that as a display. I made it myself.
Which is the retail package?
There is no.
Oh, it's those little plastic
Wait,
packages
let me
in
understand.
front.
So basically, you're not an entrepreneur yet. You're still a wantrepreneur, and you're still trying to figure it all out.
This is the very beginning stages of this company, yes.
Okay, so in the bait and tackle business, there are a couple of very large players that manufacture and distribute to all the tackle shops
Right.
all around the world.
Right.
So isn't really the value of what you've got the potential patent that you could go license to a large player that makes this stuff? Because you have no distribution, you have no packaging.
Could do that.
This is more of an infomercial play because you would not know what this is.
Yeah, is that part of the problem, Greg?
Well, you have to hear it. And
Yeah.
you have to
You'd have to hear
understand
it. It would
that it's
sit there,
acoustic.
you know.
There isn't a problem. I really wasn't ready to mass produce it yet.
What are you selling, and for what does it cost you,
The 5-ounce retails at $645,
and what does it cost you to make?
$250.
I'm going to simplify this whole thing, right? I invested in a company called Shell Bobbers. I'm going to make you the exact same offer I made to them. $80,000 for 33%.
Okay, that's a great offer.
You'll still be the front man. You'll still do all the things that you do, right, in developing it and putting it together.
Sure.
But let them take over the whole thing.
The Shell
right?
Bobber guy.
The Shell Bobber guy, yeah, because they're in Walmart. They know how to sell. You guys say yes or no?
Why aren't you taking the offer?
I like the offer. Before we shake on it, can I hear what the other people have to say?
Yeah,
Greg, I'll
absolutely.
make it really easy. I'm out.
Let me make it even easier for you. You better take that offer now.
Well, wait, Greg, let me give you an offer here
my
because
God.
I don't think Shell Bobber is the biggest player.
We all know what Kevin and the type of offers he makes, right? So I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
You haven't heard my
So
offer.
I know,
How do you know what you want to do?
If you want to listen to Kevin, that's fine. I'm out. If you don't want to listen to Kevin and take my offer, because you know pretty much the kind of offer he's going to make.
That's interesting because my offer may be much better. Who's the #1 tackle manufacturer? Let somebody else do everything else and get a paycheck every month. Shell Bobber is
You gotta make up
interesting,
your mind.
But it's a small company.
Make
If
it
you
easy.
really believe in your product,
This is the Mr. Wonderful
I'll tell you
trap.
what the offer is. You don't want to
Yes.
hear it or you want to hear it?
You got to decide. You got your money's on the
You
table.
may go to sleep and always wonder.
No, I'm just saying.
You got to make a decision.
Greg,
your
it's
money's
your
on the table,
moment.
Greg.
What are you going to do?
Because the minute he spits out that offer,
Your
I'm
fellow
out.
fisherman is telling you, you better take this.
You know, these opportunities only come around once in a lifetime.
Ta 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 ta.
Mark, I'll take the deal.
You got it.
Oh my God.
Thank you, man.
No, it'll be
One
great.
world champ to another.
Absolutely, man. We'll have fun with it.
Thank you.
You would have never heard how much you were going to make.
That's right, because you wouldn't. I appreciate it.
Great
Great
job. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Congrats, champ.
As a kid growing up fishing, catching a world record, now getting a deal on Shark Tank, man, you're better than me. Now, this is great. I love this. Yes.
Lori, when did you go fishing?
I have been fishing many times with leeches.
With leeches?
Yeah.
And does Kevin like fishing when you take him?